Hello once again.
Hi Rita. Sorry for that. You
Hi.
can just share the screen.
Okay.
This is the first time I'm seeing your analysis.
Bado sijaiva.
Ni
I'm
sawa.
still on the
Yeah,
journey.
yeah, it's okay.
Anything you've ambushed me?
Yes. Yeah, tonight I know is an ambush.
Yeah, you've ambushed me. But it's okay.
Uh,
We get to do what we do. But you got to learn my strategy for you to trade with me.
yeah, yes.
So I've been bearish on gold, and I think all of us have been,
Mm-hmm.
but for a few weeks, several weeks actually, 2 months.
Uh-huh.
But being bearish doesn't mean that I'm not buying. Like I was saying that I still buy and sell because it's a free market.
Yeah.
Do whatever the market shows us.
Yeah.
So been working with this channel for quite some time.
Uh-huh.
So on this channel, I'm looking for us to I trade also liquidity.
Okay.
So I'm looking for some liquidities that are here to be
Mm-hmm.
taken.
Okay.
And therefore, I cannot say I am bullish until these liquidities are taken.
Okay.
And some lower highs also taken, maybe lower highs around this level.
Okay.
So for me, until these liquidities are taken or
Mhm.
until these highs are taken, then I'll still be bearish.
Okay.
And
Uh,
when these liquidities are taken, I'll also be looking at what will create below here.
okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
I am not a swinger yet,
just a
therefore
question.
I did trade. Okay, yes,
Just a question.
okay.
What time frame did you draw the channel on?
It's on H4.
Oh, it's on H4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So the bottom line extends to the upside. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay, okay, okay. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, okay. Now I see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, all right, all right. I see it. Is it possible to extend the lower line so that it
Huh?
touches so that it touches the points like the wicks the same way we know that the upper trend line.
Yes, this one.
Yes, yes, that one. So that
So
it
that it
touches.
touches the wicks here.
Yes, there is that one, and
Yeah.
then there is this one above.
And this one also.
No, 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 not that one. That one is okay. I'm saying no, no,
Uh-huh.
the one below this one. Yeah.
This
Now,
one here.
like go to straight ahead. No, not to the way it is straight ahead to the upside.
Up here.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I extend it up.
No, push it to the upside kidogo. It touches these bars like that, bars like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So having it like that, it usually now becomes more accurate because you see
Okay.
each time it has tapped, anytime it has tapped the below trend line has been an
Yes.
opportunity for potential buys, and it has
Yes.
also acted as demand.
Yes.
Then anytime it has tapped the upper channel, it has acted as supply, and it has also given very good sell opportunities.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, yeah, you can proceed.
Yeah. So I was almost finishing by saying that I am not swinging gold yet. I
No.
only swing when I have a good entry.
Okay.
Otherwise, I day trade. So
Mm-hmm.
I go with the day's bias.
Okay.
I look for my trades from Asian session
Uh-huh.
or from late New York session
No, okay.
and get to see the bias of the day or the bias of the following day.
No, okay.
So, like in my case today, yes, I was bullish, but only for today. Tomorrow might give me a different bias.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow we could be selling to get to the level where you and the alpha agree that we
Mm-hmm.
can start buying.
No, okay.
Yeah, but just like Alpha said that he's waiting for the price to drop a bit for him to maybe enter along.
Yeah.
So the same for me. I still can't enter long-term longs
Uh-huh.
until we drop down here.
Okay.
And after dropping down here, then I wait for the signals that I always look out for until then
Uh-huh.
I can enter the long.
Okay, okay. Are you able to zoom in a bit? I want to see this
Zoom in
demand
or out.
in. I want to zoom in a bit. I want to see this demand below here.
Uh-huh.
In. That is out. In. So
Ah,
that it becomes bigger. Yeah.
like this?
Yes, yes, yes. Again,
Yeah.
balance like that. Yeah, like that. I want to
Okay.
see this is area 3942. Uh-huh. When you're plotting these zones, are you plotting based off the candles or the week?
I plot them based of the weeks.
Oh, okay.
So like this one, I was only targeting this week here.
Oh, okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Yeah, this is good. Let me see the daily.
The daily time frame. Okay.
Yeah, let me see the daily. You can, yeah, like that. Perfect. Kwanza these on the daily now. This is perfect on the daily. Now I want you see the way your chart is
Mm-hmm.
something that I want everyone to actually recognize. You've seen Alpha's charts. You've seen Rita's charts. If you've noticed one thing with them is they have notes on the charts. They have notes on
Yeah,
the
all
chart.
the way up here.
Yes, as in there is notes on the charts. You see, now that is what I'm talking about. That kind of determination is what I'm talking about. That level
Mm.
of seriousness is what I'm talking about. So this is good. This is quite good. This is very good, Rita. At this point, I think I should be letting you do gold analysis.
Yeah,
Mhm.
if you look also at the zones I have marked because these are my entry zones, so I have the rectangles.
Yeah,
You realize maybe some tiny notes that I might be having there. I don't know.
yeah,
Sometimes on H4, telling
yeah,
me what I am looking out for
yeah.
and why I marked that zone and my basis. So like this one, you see, this was for
Mhm.
today.
Yeah,
This was my setup for today, which is still playing out.
yeah.
I was bullish, but still I had to remember that according to me, my trend is still bearish. So you'll still find some other small notes still on the setup
No,
that I
okay.
am trading for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, now this is what I'm talking about. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing here. This is very good. And notice I've just done this randomly. I've just done this randomly. And you can see I can just pinpoint the serious traders. I can pinpoint to this is very good. I can see there's a question to you from Leah Sonia. Rita, Leah Sonia is asking, are you a full-time trader?
I am, yes, every day. I only don't trade on Saturdays and Sundays, but you still find me holding trades there. So yes, 24/7, I am a trader.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for that, Rita. And also Alpha as well. I think everyone can be able to see what I'm talking about when I talk about like the
Peter,
seriousness. Alpha,
Yes,
yes.
Alpha.
Geoffrey, I think the question was that she was asking if you have a if you do trade as a part time or a full time. I think.
I mostly trade as a full time.
Okay.
Yeah, as a full time trader. I have a small job that I run, but it's not demanding. So 99% of the time I am a trader.
Okay.
That's
Lesson, is
nice.
that okay for you?
Yeah.
Alpha, you have a question to Rita?
No, no, no. She's a legend, bwana. Me, I do it part time.
Not yet.
But now I'm connecting the legends together. Yes, I am bringing the legends together. So thank you, Rita. Thank you, Rita, for that. Alpha as well. Thank you. Now you can share the screen. You can see from Leah Sonia. Oh, that's nice. Great stuff you're doing. You guys keep up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Leah Sonia. Thank you for that. Let me reshare back. So probably anyone with a pair we have not looked at. Anyone with a pair we've probably not yet looked at. Feel free to let me know. Then let me have a look at. We've not looked at the indices and silver. So I'll do a quick look at silver. We have silver right here. I'll do a quick look at silver. Then we get to look at the indices. I mean, we look at crude oil, Brent oil, and the indices. So for silver, we have this. Currently, we have seen price drop all the way. We have seen price drop all the way. This right here. I don't know where Cecilia is at. I wish she had also joined into this session. I would have also let her share her screen, and then you also see. Actually, the first time I noticed notes on the screen was from Cecilia, and that was what I used to do. I used to write callouts on. I used to write callouts on my chats. So I saw the same then Alpha as well. So that is it's a very good way of journaling on the charts, and it also helps you build the muscle memory. The next time you see a setup like that, you can easily just get to take it. So we have the retracement here at this point. I was anticipating to see at least a push all the way till this point here, 58.98627. These areas here before a potential push to the downside, but instead we are seeing a reaction from this point here, because this forms now a minor break of structure based off these lows. This forms a minor break of structure here. So what you may get to see is probably a potential push down to this before a potential now shift in market structure and price pushes to the upside. All right. So let's get to observe and see how price reacts to this. Tomorrow will be a better day. Okay, tomorrow would be a better day to have, tomorrow would be a better day to have either a push to the downside or to see now price, either of the directions, either a push to 58.98627 or a push to the downside to these areas of 54.24886 levels, right? So let's get to observe and see. Let's get to observe and see how price reacts to these, that is on silver. Okay. We have that on silver. Then a quick look at, yeah, alpha. This is what I was telling you about NZD-USD. Do you see these rejections here? These can cause a potential reversal at this point because now we have the range from this supply, these on NZD-USD, all the way down to these lows and back to this supply. This range is filled. Now at this point, you get to see multiple rejection wicks, then a potential push to a potential push to the downside, and price is coming down back to these areas of 0.57, 200 areas, basically this demand area down here. So let's observe and see how price reacts to that. These on NZD USD. Then let me now have a quick look at NAS and US30. You have Nasdaq here, and then you have US30 right here. Mhm. We have US30 right here. So starting off with Nasdaq. So for Nas, we have been having a consolidation between from this demand all the way to these highs and back to this demand. That range is filled. Then from this demand to these highs, back to this demand, that range is filled. Then from this demand again to these highs, all the way back into this demand again, the range is filled. From this demand, we see a push to the upside, then price drops back into this demand, that range is filled. Then at this point, I'll be looking out for a potential push to the upside, and price is rolling to at least this first key highs at this first key highs at 29. This is 29,870, probably close to the 30,000 mark. Before now, either we get to see now potential, push all the way to 30,400 areas up here. So let's get to observe and see how price reacts to this. That is on Nasdaq. Then for US 30 as well, we have this from this demand. You have from this demand all the way to these highs and back to this demand. This range is filled like that. From this demand, you get to see a potential reversal and prices rallying all the way to these highs again up here like that. Okay, so let's get to observe and see how price reacts to this. That is on US 30. We have Nasdaq right here. Then a quick look at crude oil and Brent oil. Let's see what you have. US oil and UK oil here. Mm, perfect. So here you have crude oil. Now on crude oil, we had the break above this because now we had the first range from this supply all the way down to these lows and back to this supply. That range is filled. Then you have the breakout, the retest, then a potential push all the way to 86.70 areas from this supply up here. Okay, from this supply all the way down because now this supply is the major origin of this whole drop. So we had a gap to the upside. Prices come to retest this. So we are looking at a potential continuation of the rally higher and prices ideally coming to these potential areas of 86 points. We have 86.73. Okay, we have the areas of 86 points, the areas of 86.73 levels at this supply here. So we have that on US oil. That is on crude oil. Probably let me see how the daily looks like, but ideally it's more or less of the same thing. So the 4 hour is what has given the beta of structures. Okay, on the 4 hour you have the beta of structures right here. Then we come to UK oil. So for UK oil you have this. You have this range from this supply all the way down to these lows and back to this supply. That range was filled. Then you had the breakout, the retest. Then you're looking at a potential continuation of the rally higher. And prices coming to this next supply at 92.93, which was this supply. And this supply was the major origin of now these whole drop all the way down. Because this was a previous demand. Then you had the breakout, then the retest, then the whole drop all the way down. So we are looking at a potential continuation of the rally higher and prices coming down to these areas of 92.93 and 94.46 areas. So let's observe and see the reactions at that point. Okay. So these on US oil, these on UK oil. Okay. We have that on US oil, we have these on UK oil. So any questions so far till that point? Any questions so far till that point? Anyone with a pair probably like me to look up that I've not checked out. Mm, see, hi Jeff, is it possible to have a look at BTC? Hi Evans, yeah, sure. Can have a look at BTC. Mhm. This is crypto, BTC, USD, yeah, this one. Can actually see I had my levels because I usually do look at crypto. You can see I had my levels here. These on the daily. These was the areas of 56. I think I might actually need to refine this zone. And you can see it's still the same strategy. Okay. You can see it's still the same strategy across a different instrument. Now this is crypto. This is on Bitcoin. So this demand area here at 56 was the major origin of the rally all the way to the areas of 125. Now price has come back to this. The full range has been filled. This from last year, September, actually last year, July. So 1 year. We've done this range for 1 year because this is July. So from this demand all the way to the areas of 125 and back to this demand at 52, 56 areas. That is the full range has been filled. So now we are seeing a push to the upside. So the first area of interest will be these areas of 70,720. All right, that will be the first area of interest. Then if price, we'd want to see how price reacts to this because now here again we have a range from this supply down to this demand and back to this supply. Same case that as what was happening here from this supply down to this demand and back to this supply. That range is filled. Then from this supply again down to this demand and back to this supply. That range is filled. From this supply to this demand and back to the supply, the range was filled before eventually breaking above. So the first area of interest will be the areas of 70,720 before you get to see will price break above and now keep pushing higher, or will you see a potential shift in market structure and price pushing to the downside. So ideally, you're looking at a potential rally. You're looking at a potential rally to 70,000 areas, 70,720 will be the first area of interest. Okay, that will be the first area of interest. So events, we have that. Probably let me see how the 4 hour, looks like. So you can see this on the 4 hour time frame. If we take out this high, because now here the only obstacle is this high. If we take out this high, now this, so the only obstacle is this high. If we take out that, we are looking at 70,700 and 70,720 areas like that, right? So let's observe and see how price reacts to that. So events, you have that on BTC. Then probably if I have a quick look at Ethereum as well, could also do look at USD, Ethereum. Can see we have these right here. Have my zones at these points. Mm, Can see these on the daily time frame. Fine. These are like that. This is the all-time highs for Ethereum. This right here. Let me extend this one as well. Extend this one as well. And this one like that. Okay. So you have that right there. Mm, mm, and then this one, so you have it like that. So now for this one, you can see price dropped into this demand. Price dropped into this demand area here. Price dropped into this demand area right here. You have this level, and this is the demand of 1566. Now look at this again, the same thing we've seen on Bitcoin. So this demand was the major origin of this whole rally all the way to these areas of 48, 49, and 47, 38. This was the all-time highs. Then price dropped all the way back. And this was again, when was this? This was last year in April. Around the same time, also with BTC, Then price has dropped again all the way back to this range, back to this demand, the origin of this rally all the way. Now that this range has been filled, we now have a minor range from this supply all the way down into this demand. So here we are looking at a potential rally all the way to this first supply at 22.31 and 23.90. So if anyone trades Ethereum, or rather if anyone looks at Ethereum and you're looking out for a potential opportunity, you have that right there. So you'll be looking at a potential push to the upside. So both for Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum is currently at 1909. We'll be looking at a potential rally all the way to 2031. That will be the first area of interest. Then in case price breaks above, we'll be looking at a potential continuation of the rally higher all the way to the next key zone at 2873.50. Okay, but the current range we have is the current range you have is until 2000. The current range you have is until 2231. So let's get to observe and see how price. Let's get to observe and see how price reacts to this. Okay, let's get to observe and see the reactions. Let's get to observe and see the reactions to this. All right. So we have that on Ethereum. Will probably come down to the 4-hour time frame. If you are looking out for potential entries, this will have been the best area of potential possibilities. You have this, because now when you look to the left, this was structure. That was structure. So the breakout, retest, potential continuation of the rally higher. For this range to be filled. So you had the minor range from the structure to demand and back to structure. Then now you have another range to fill all the way to the areas of 2231 areas, all the way up to this. So let's observe and see how price reacts to this. Okay. Let's observe and see how price reacts to this. So on crypto, Evans. Hello, Evans, you can hear me?
Yes, Jeff. Thank you very much. I've seen it.
All right, all right. You trade crypto?
I trade BTC.
No, okay. Yeah, BTC is okay. It's right here. All right. So anyone else with a question before I get to end it? Anyone with a question before I get to end the session?
Yeah.
Yes. Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
How
Can
are
I
you?
please say my input on FTSE?
On which one?
FTSE UK 100.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Can I share my screen?
Yes, you can. You can share your screen. Let me let you share. Yeah, share your screen.
Okay. Well, am I sharing?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm sharing now.
Yes, now it's sharing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to share according to what Alpha shared.
Okay.
Alpha shared this as a demand zone. This one.
Uh-huh.
Which is, this is how I see it,
Okay.
depending on the daily.
Uh-huh.
I've been seeing this as a wedge structure from here
Okay.
up to here, a wedge pattern. And
Mm-hmm.
then watching this price action in this zone,
Yeah.
when I go to the line, every time price comes here and pushes up, it
Uh-huh.
doesn't push fast. Pushed, went up to here, pushed, went up to here, then pushed, then went up to here. So I took a sell from here, and then I am, according to me, I
Uh-huh.
am seeing on 4 hour
Uh-huh.
as a, a flag pattern on 4 hour. This
Okay.
one, this one, waiting for price to close below here. At
Mm-hmm.
least it comes and consolidates here. Even if it pushes more, it won't push higher than this because this zone has been rejected severally.
Yeah.
At this, there's no strong momentum pushing it up.
Yes.
Every time it goes rejected, so I'm waiting for it to close below, then consolidate here, then push it up to this zone.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. This is very good.
Yeah.
This is very good, and I can see the zones align on the daily and also the 4 hour. Let me see. Go back to the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, on the 4 hour.
Yeah. This is a 4 hour.
No, this is the
So me,
daily.
I'm seeing that price is just ranging around this zone.
Yeah, this is the daily time frame.
Yes, this is the 4 hour
No,
apparently
this
now.
is the daily.
This one,
Yeah, this is the daily. You can see your screen is showing on the daily.
no, it is in 4 hour here.
Oh, okay. Because I can see on the screen it's showing UK 100 1D, meaning daily.
Where?
On the top
Here,
left.
here it's 4 hour.
Oh, okay. Okay. But from what I can see, the zones are well done. Now if price breaks below that, the wedge that you have on the 4 hour,
Mm.
if price breaks below that, there is also a supply there. So you'll be looking at a potential now, continuation down to these areas of 10 to 17.
Yes, when this daily candle
Yeah.
closes below, or even if it doesn't close below, the
Yeah.
next daily candle, I don't think it will push more higher than
Yeah.
this zone. Yes,
Okay.
because of the candle formation around this place.
Okay. That is good. I agree. I agree with this. Alpha, do you have something, comments to say?
I think we have the same analysis,
Yeah.
only that her bias is bearish.
Yeah.
My bias was bullish.
Okay.
But when my setup gets invalidated, then maybe I can join her on the bearish.
Yeah.
On
I
the
can see.
bearish
Uh-huh.
bias.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is good.
Okay, thank you.
This is quite good, Hanifa.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is very good. Cecilia, hey, unaingia tukitoka.
Late karma.
Cecilia, unaingia tukitoka. And then you're saying, please, Jeff, please do your USD and GBP USD. Those are the pairs I started off with. Because Cecilia, you need a fine at this point. At this point, you need a you need a fine. Euro USD and GBP USD. I'll do it very quickly because I can see I have like 5 minutes before it ends. And I don't want to keep guys for quite a long time. It's already past 9. So do very quick on Euro USD and GBP USD. Mhm. So you have Euro USD right here. Then for GBP USD, we have this right here. So where is this? We have GBP USD right here. So for this one, we mentioned that we are looking at a potential push to the downside because we have a range now from this demand all the way to this supply and back to this demand. So we get to have a slight retracement before now, a push to the downside and prices coming down to these areas of potentially the levels of 1.33500, Then we have on Euro USD. For Euro USD, we have seen quite a bit of consolidation, but we are seeing now some push to the downside. So even for this one, we are looking at a potential. Even for this one, we are looking at a potential push to the downside. So we had the lower low formed, the retest of this, a bit of consolidation, 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 then push to the downside. So it'd be looking at something like probably this, then a push to the downside like that. So let's get to observe and see the reactions at that point. So Cecilia, that is for Euro USD and GBP USD. Okay. So if there is no other question, I can see we have like about 3 minutes. So if there is no question, actually for these episode, I think I'll release this one tomorrow. I think we've had quite a lot of informative analysis from all of us. So and this is how I want to be having like these sessions, very interactive. Get to see people's charts, how you share your screens, how you do your analysis, and that is how you're able to become better and perfect on your craft and your skill sets, right? During a forum like this. So thank you guys for joining in. Have yourselves a very amazing rest of your evening. I don't want to keep guys for long. It's already past 9. So have yourselves a very amazing evening. Thank you for joining in. I will share the recordings for this tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make sure I get to share these tomorrow so everyone can listen in. You're welcome, Hanmash. You're welcome. So, thank you guys. Have yourselves a very amazing evening. Let's get to catch up in tomorrow's analysis session. I will share the recording for this tomorrow as well, so you can actually get to listen to it. So yeah, Alpha, I can see Alpha, you have something to say?
Oh, Jeffrey, thank you for having me.
All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. Cecilia.
Yes,
Hmm. At this point, you need to
yes.
be, at this point, you need to be fined. Welcome to the session. But now that since you're ending, and
Okay.
since you're ending, and
Next Monday ni mimi basi.
ati
Ah?
umesema next Monday,
Aha.
umesema next Monday ni wewe,
Nasema next Monday ni mimi.
na umesema ni wewe next Monday.
Eh,
Haya, sawa. You've all had
eh.
next Monday. It's her. Ujue Rita has shared a screen, Alpha has shared his screen, Hanifa as well has shared a screen. Next week it is you. Ama hata nikuamkie kesho na analysis. You never know.
Hapana.
Anyway, sawa. Thank you guys for joining in. Have an amazing one. Let's get to catch up. Let's get to catch up in tomorrow's analysis session. Then I'll share the recording for these tomorrow. So cheers everyone. Have a good one.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Yes, bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye guys.